Welcome to the 49M Activation, Energy Efficiency and Water Conservation Exhibition here at Megawatt Park. The spotlight today is on the crucial relationship between water and electricity. By saving the one, you're saving the other. Water conservation and Eskom, how do they relate to each other?
Water conservation and electricity in Eskom are extremely important because both of them are a very scarce resource, not just in the country but globally. So it is important that both of them are treated with the same level of importance in terms of conservation and preservation, if I may use that word.
Events like this, how important are they in this quest to save water and electricity?
Events like this are extremely important. They shouldn't be made too far wide apart. They should be made quite more often because it's important to raise their awareness and raise the level of importance of these scarce, very important resources in the country to every individual, especially the guardians in Eskom. We are so many, we can have a huge impact in terms of conservation of electricity and water. So today's event is tied up in the fact that Eskom is going through a build program, and we are actually required as a nation to save electricity. You have seen many adverts on TV, and this particular event ties in that. So we should be the guardians and the champions in trying to conserve water and save electricity.
How would you like to see big industry get involved in such initiatives?
I'd like every large industry, especially some of our large customers, to get very involved in this initiative because they could make the difference between whether we have sufficient water reserves in the future or whether we have sufficient capacity in terms of electricity to carry us through winter and all the hard times when we are doing maintenance in this organization. So every large industry should participate in this. They need to see this as a way of life. You know, conservation of water and saving of electricity must be a way of life.
Oh, thank you. What's this?
It's a hand sanitizer. It's antibacterial, it kills all the germs, and it saves water. When you use it, you actually save water instead of using it.
Finding solutions for tomorrow is vital. We need to explore innovations ranging from social projects to policy frameworks to financing. Exhibitors here are showcasing their projects on how to save water and electricity. To be the peak, we need to focus our energies not only on how we use water, but also how we use electricity. Let's go and see what's happening at some of the exhibitions.
We produce water from the air, pure drinking water. With the small machines, if I can point out, that produces 28 liters in 25 hours. That's a capability. And like I said, it's pure drinking water from the air. All you need is a power supply. In the future time, we're really going to have a problem concerning drinking water, especially quality drinking water. And this unit's running cost is 17 cents per liter of water. And when it's filled up, it goes into a sleep mode. So it's very effective and very economical.
Could you just describe more what your product does? How does it produce water?
It's a condensation process, a hot and a cold element. And it's like an air conditioner. That's the most basic example I can give. It just sucks water into an inlet, goes over a hot and cold element, and through condensation it dispenses water.
How much does the unit cost?
If you look after your primary filter, the air filter, so you get better quality air also. And you look after your machine, the filter system, the maintenance per year is about 550 Rand. And like I said, the running cost is 17 cents a litre of water. So I think it's very economical.
Okay. What does your product do?
Our product is meant to save water through the leaking toilet. The problem with the toilet is that it can waste over 700 liters of water per day if it's leaking, depending on the size of the leak. Our technology is designed to reduce 70% of that water wasted. So around about 500 liters of water can be saved per day.
How does it work?
It has a locking mechanism, okay? The system as is designed to reduce the influx of water at a maximum level. With our technology, it locks at a predetermined maximum level, prohibiting the further influx of water. Because with the system as is, water constantly comes in, even if there's, or at least in the instance of a leak as well, water constantly comes in. So we are stopping that water constancy. Yeah. And that's how we're saving water.
I have seen now the geyser blankets, which I will definitely be thinking of using going forward.
They actually demonstrated very well with regard to the toilet leakless valve. This device is actually saving 70% of water. So that means that if there's a leak that is coming through the toilet, it automatically stops.
We assume that saving water is ensuring, the assumption is that if you ensure that your taps are tightly closed and there's no leakages, but there's other innovative things that have been shared with us today, that water can be produced by using air. I mean, the Aqua Air exhibition is intelligent, and there's a lot of innovation in it, which is one of our Eskom values, and I'm sure with, innovative ideas, there will be more that can be done to ensure that our key drive, which is ensuring that there is enough electricity for South Africans, is achieved.
Thank the Eskomites for coming and joining us, because we had many people here. We got a really great interest. So I'm sure that we've been very successful today in educating Eskomites on how they can personally contribute to saving water in Eskom. We had a wonderful competition today, and our employees have been very, very participative. They went to each of the stands, they asked questions, they got information there, they made sure that they got their sticker from each stand, and they filled in the questionnaire. So we're now going to draw the prizes. On the water conservation, water demand management, we have shower heads which don't only save electricity but also water, and we have 3 prizes. The first prize is this nice big shower head, and this is the second prize, and here's the third prize. We're going to draw the names now, and we will be contacting the people to come and collect their prizes. Okay, so we're going to do a draw for the prizes, and for the water prizes we're going to draw 3 out. May not look. 2, 1, 2, and 3. And I'm going to ask Nora to read out the winners for us.
The first winner is Hlaisani Matebula. Hlaisani has won the shower head. Congratulations, we will contact you, Hlaisani. The second prize The second prize has been won by Eddie Dreyer. Congratulations, Eddie, you've got the second prize. And the third prize, which happens to be this shower head, goes to Thokozile Luwata.
Well done to our winners. And now we're going to, 49M has also donated 3 geyser blankets, so Nora is going to do the draw for us for the 3 geyser blankets.
Okay, this is the sample of the geyser blanket. We're gonna draw 3 winners for this. The 49M gifts are all the same. It's all 49M geyser blankets. The first winner is Sindiswa Ndleleni. And the second geyser blanket winner is Chantel Kesho. And the last geyser blanket goes to Vusi Sibia. Congratulations.
Okay, so well done to all our winners, and thank you very, very much for your participation today. It's been very, very insightful and engaging. Thank you to the employees of Eskom.
Firstly, every morning I get up, I dress warm, I brush my teeth with a cup of water, and in the evenings after 7, I water my garden. My geyser is switched off every evening.
The simple tips, I think, when it comes to saving electricity will be things like if you are taking something from the fridge, do not leave the fridge open for longer than you require it. Take something and then close it, because what normally happens is the longer you leave the fridge, then the hot air will come into the fridge, and it takes time for the fridge to actually get back to cold again. If you're taking a shower, make sure that you change your shower head into an energy efficient one, and also take a shower which is less than 7 minutes. So those are some of the small tips that you could do to contribute to saving electricity.
You can save water by basically, one, when you're printing pieces of paper, you can find a situation where you print pieces of paper unnecessarily. One A4 piece of paper is worth 10 liters of water. So another tip, you can, when you're washing dishes, the thing that you can do is that instead of just letting the water run, you can just put it in a sink in a basin and basically rinse the dishes and wash the dishes over there. The other thing that you can do is that you can put a pool blanket over the actual swimming pool. That saves a substantial amount of water.
So it's the little things that count. Remember your power. You can make a huge difference by adopting energy efficient practices and conserving water.